Hey guys, Ryan here from Rode, and in this video, I'll be talking about something that has been generating a lot of comments and interest online. Something that you might have already seen if you've been following the release of the new RØDECaster Pro podcasting studio. That's right, it's time for us to talk about the Rode PodMic. The Rode PodMic is a dynamic microphone tuned specifically for speech and broadcast applications. Now, in the typical broadcast application, you might have a perfectly tuned acoustic room where you don't have any noise intrusion from outside and you've got minimal reverberation inside the space. But as we all know, for the typical podcasting application, usually the acoustics of the room are less than perfect, and that is where the PodMic comes in. Being a dynamic microphone, the PodMic doesn't pick up as much of the extraneous noise and reverberation within your room, making it perfect for podcasting applications. The PodMic features an all-metal construction with a ceramic finish made right here in Australia so that you can be assured that your PodMic will be looking and sounding just as great in 10 years' time as it does today. The dual-layer mesh with internal pop shielding keeps control of plosives and sibilants when you're talking nice and close to the microphone. The PodMic features an integrated swing arm that is internally suspended at each of the different contact points for the microphone. The capsule itself is also suspension mounted, meaning that any bumps or knocks on the table that you're using for your podcast, or even to the stand directly, won't make it through to the microphone capsule, which would potentially ruin your audio with a bunch of low frequency noise. Adjusting the microphone is really easy. You simply loosen the lock nuts and you can swing the microphone in either direction. In this application, I have the microphone mounted on the DS1, so I've got the microphone in this position. But if you wanted to mount the microphone on the Rode PSA-1 studio arm, you can just as easily flip the microphone upside down to have the microphone in the perfect position every time. Now, most important of all is the sound quality of the PodMic. The PodMic has been designed specifically with speech applications in mind, delivering a rich, warm, and crisp tone. When you pair the PodMic up with the new RØDECaster Pro podcasting studio, you'll be sounding just like they do on the radio in minutes. Happy podcasting.